Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Solinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great and welcome to this new video on Bitcoin, your daily update. Of course, a little bit of a market update, and I do have some positive news, or at least I have some things that are going on right now can be interpreted as positive. So obviously, everybody likes a positive video in the morning. In the end, if we purely go off of the technicals, so if we just technically look at Bitcoin right now. Yesterday we got a bit of a pump after the FOMC or the Federal Reserve press conference after the interest rate decision. But since then, and also after the other little pump we had at the start of the night, both of those were rejected at the 28 EMA. So purely technically, we are still very bearish. Now, why I come with some bullish news though, is that I do think that there is a potential that we can actually recover from here. All right, so if you look at the 4-hour time frame, so far we've been holding this level right here around 57,000 ultimately quite well. And what you see at the same point of time, and that's the most interesting part, I would say, is that at the same point of time you can also see that the momentum was still dropping down earlier this morning. And the futures CVD right here, this blue line, was also still dropping down, while we saw that the price was moving up. So what that means is that there is a bit of a divergence, and you can also kind of see where that divergence comes from, and that is the spot selling, which since the last 8-9 hours has been positive. Now, it's much too early to say that this is going to last and that this is going to turn the market bullish. But what you call something like this is absorption, all right? When the CVD drops down and the price is actually able to hold that up, that means that there's some sort of buy wall keeping the price up. And that's also, if we go back to the technicals, that's also what you can see right here. So ultimately, we still need technical bullish confirmation, right? I mean, that's really the cherry on top of the cake. And I would say, if you look at the main resistance level we have right now, it's kind of two levels. It's 58,400 right here, and it's 59,000 at the 50 EMA. I would say this is the main level that we need to break above, and then we are already forgetting about the 28 EMA, which is around 58,000. But right now what we see is that we are getting some indications and we are getting some signals that we can actually get some recovery, but now we need that confirmation. All right, we need some sort of a breakout. I would say a breakout above 58,400 is enough, all right? So that if we actually break above that level and hold it, so get a retest as well, then we can have some short-term bullish momentum at least up to well, at least above 60,000 again. My main price target would be 60,800 and 61,600, which also means, especially if you look at the Bitcoin dominance right now, I do think that also means Bitcoin dominance is relatively bearish right now. I do think that would also mean that altcoins, at least some of them, the strong ones, can rally. So when a breakout like this does happen later today, excuse me, in my midday market update, which if you don't know, I do an update on the market almost every day, kind of explaining what's going on with the market and which cryptos to look at. But a breakout like this would also mean that certain altcoins will rally as well, all right? So I do think that today, outside of the last 2 days, has a little bit more potential to provide some good trading setups. In the end, we still have to get that breakout, all right? Because if we don't get that breakout, and if we lose momentum, for example, because right now you can also see that the momentum is kind of breaking out, even though it's minimal. But if that happens and Bitcoin falls back down below 57,000, for example, we'll just continue down. And that's still, I would say, technically the most likely scenario. So yes, it's possible that we get some recovery, but it's definitely not said and done yet. All right. So I'll keep you updated on that. For now, that's what you need to know. So thank you for watching. Take care and bye.